Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a squad from the SEC, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship. Let's crown a champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll hand it off. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And now the running back's got it again. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
But great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
Trying to find some room. It's ETN.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Scanning the field. It's Beck. Looking to make a big play downfield. Catch made down inside the 25. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Well, without a safety over top, this quarterback, every time he sees one-on-one opportunities, trust me, he's going to take shots. He believes in his receivers. He's got receivers with speed that can win downfield. A great way to start this game with a big play.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Georgia has moved into the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Tight end goes in motion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. So they're short on 4th down. The coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Will come out throwing here to start the drive. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. And the Volunteers come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Boy, great throw and a first down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, you know, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. Started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title in '98. Hendon Hooker, what he did a few years ago. Go back to Josh Dobbs. But they've some great quarterbacks that have played here.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Short throw complete to the tight end.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Looking to chuck it again. He's running out of time here. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. To the air, it's Ayamaleva. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle is finally made, but it's down to the 28-yard line. And the ball's with 1st and 10 here.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Touchdown, Tennessee. Strong game by this quarterback. Now they line up to kick the extra point. Extra point makes the lead 4. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. The tackle is finally made, but a huge gain. They'll spot the ball near midfield with a plus 49. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Caught right near the sideline for a big gain.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, he came close to putting this ball into the end zone, but he comes up short. Now we're looking at a 3rd and goal. Boy, the defense is digging in. The offensive line trying to get a good push. I'm curious to see if they try to run the football again here on 3rd and goal.
He moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Dogs.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
team makes it 10-7. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Bringing it out, it's Matthews. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. The Volunteers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to throw. It's Ayamaleva. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And they heave it deep downfield. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
I mean, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch is made. Room to run here. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw. Nice, accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Coming up, second down and goal. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's third and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And now here comes the point after attempt. The kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Grab behind the line. It's Sampson.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. The ball's looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Back to pass. It's Ayamaleva. Caught for the completion. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. Check this out. Offense going for it inside their own 40. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Volunteers will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Receiver in motion now. Play action here on first down. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Doesn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very... And the pass rush has got him again. Back-to-back sacks.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs, and also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And looking for a big play here. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. Empty set now, 5 wide. And looking to throw now on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time. The Vols will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. The sure hands. It's Brazil. Defense makes the stop after the completion. The clock is still running off the hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Back to pass. It's Ayamaleva. The pass rush closing in. They'll bring him down short of the marker, and now it's going to be 4th down.
I just love the fact he doesn't take a sack here. In fact, I'm sure he can imagine hearing his coach saying it's 3rd down, do not take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't quite get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yards.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. 4th down conversion gives him a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. Got to get to the line quickly. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers. Now the important point after attempt. The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. Oh, he's got some space here. Turns on the speed. Can they catch him? All the way for a touchdown. Wow, kick return for a touchdown in the national championship game. This place has come unhinged.
You know, we get so caught up in offense and defense, sometimes people like to overlook the importance of special teams. Here's a great reminder. Big-time blocks up front, and the speed of the return man, he takes it all the way to the end zone.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. Bringing it out, it's Matthews. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. And the Volunteers looking to run some tempo here. To throw, it's Ayamaleva. Here's the throw deep downfield. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Let's it fly to the wideout. He's got his man wide open. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
This will likely be the last play of the half. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. Oh, that one's picked off. Tackle after the pick, and that'll do it for the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Dogs will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Matthews. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Looking to pass, it's Ayamaleva. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. Oh, grabs it near the sideline. It's a huge gain. One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
Chris, I love this attitude here. Very first drive in the national championship in the second half. See a one-on-one matchup, trust your quarterback and receiver, and take shots downfield.
On first and 10, looking to throw, bringing pressure. And he's going to launch it deep again. He makes the grab. Brought down after the catch, but the game moves the ball to the 30. And the Vols hustle to the line to run that hurry up.
Well, it doesn't take long to figure out what kind of adjustments they made at halftime. Here we are, the very first series to start the second half in the championship game, and they're taking shots downfield. They clearly see matchups they want to take advantage of.
And it's picked off. He throws it right in the double coverage and pays for it. Short return tackle made at the 27. Crucial takeaway.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. Inside the 40. Past the 20. Brings the interception all the way back. Touchdown, Vols. And the interception taken to the house. A pick-6 potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick-6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first.
Everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Going for a big play downfield. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. Look out, he's got some space. He's at the 50. Now the 40. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Tennessee. And the defense adds 6 from the interception return. For the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows him what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
Bringing it out, it's Frazier. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out here. Powers through the tackle.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Here's the second down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Scanning the field, it's Beck. Lets it go quickly. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. Not much on the return. Tackle at the 17, but a big interception for this defense.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
Using his legs, it's Sampson. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. The Volunteers will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Second down, we're going to throw it. Running back has it on a screen now. Aiming for the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers. This offense really clicking.
Man, that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
And the extra point is up and good. Fielded in the end zone. It's Frazier. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And he finally steps out of bounds. A huge kick return to set the offense in great position here. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Fights off a defender. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything.
Powerful running into the secondary. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And there's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Back to throw. It's Speck. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Georgia. The coach deciding to go for 2 here to cut the margin to 3 points. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And he's going to go down, but there's a flag on the play. If it's on the defense, this will be a first down. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Bringing it out, it's Matthews. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was 0 in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. The Vols will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Well, this head coach clearly sending a message, going for it this close to his own end zone. Trying for a 4th down completion. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The offense recovers, but doesn't make any difference. They're short on the 4th down play.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Beck. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And he throws it away. A smart choice that time, but it will bring up 3rd down. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He's moving out of the pocket now. Touchdown, Dogs! And they go in front here in the 2nd half. Coach deciding to keep the offense out there, go for a 2-point conversion and extend the lead to 3. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
A great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the 2-point try.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Matthews. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. Time for one more play here in the quarter. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's going to take off. Finding space at the 20. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes the catch. It's Brazil. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. The Volunteers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Looking downfield, it's Ayamaleva. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down, but not before a huge gain. Moves the ball to the 40-yard line.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
First down. Looking to throw the football. He'll take a deep shot here. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Use the running game to chew on this clock now. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
You know, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what he's capable of doing. Shake free with the speed that he has.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Looking to throw. It's back. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Big third down play. If they can't get the stop, they have to consider calling a timeout. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Out of the gun now on third down. It's the tight end who grabs it. First down, pickup tackle at the 45.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
On the run, it's ETN. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. This is the 6th play on the drive. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Can they keep this drive going, try to convert on third down now? And the quarterback dropping back, looking to scramble. And he just throws it away.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on third and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at fourth down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Rolling the dice a bit, up one possession and going for it on fourth down. Looking to throw for the first down. With the catch, it's Humphreys. Finding space at the 20. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. They're the last team standing at the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenges.